Hi everyone, welcome back to the Last Starship. This is my second day in this game. Having almost missed the memo on it. I mean, of course, I'm on Twitch watching Twitch every day, so I did see some folks playing it. But it wasn't until my friend and teammate FG Squared was playing it for the 1.0 release that I paid attention. FG was like, Ilana, you know, I think you'd really like this game. And I was like, oh, wait, what game? And then I took a closer look and I started to understand that it's a little bit of like FTL meets Factorio, and a lot of people have been really loving it. And the fact is that though I have not played FTL and I have only a little bit of hours in Factorio, I do very much enjoy automation games and colony builder type games. I thought that this was going to be more of a colony type builder game like Space Haven, but I was pleasantly surprised to find out it's not. It's not just like another, I don't want to call it a copy of Space Haven, like a parallel developed game that has similar attributes to a game that I already own, right? I was worried that it was going to be too similar to a game that I already own and enjoy. But the fact is it isn't. And I'm really excited that the devs shared this game with me so I could check it out, because we had a really, really fun first stream in it. We are doing the campaign. Why am I doing the campaign? For story, for learning, for tutorial, for all the things, right? So with the campaign, you get these episodic stories that are basically mission-based stories. And there are a couple of them. One was called, okay, well, it's gone now. But there was one that is the factory, our shipyard factory that we're building is one of them. And another one was basically an introduction to combat and travel. So we did a little bit of the first mission and then started another quest line before finishing it. At this point, I'd like to try to finish this wolf. Did we finish it? It says completed. Okay, we did finish it. This was the first one, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your performance in the destruction of the pirate vessel exceeded all expectations. As a token of appreciation, consider the astral temptress now a part of your fleet. The ship was due to be scrapped, but I think it has some years left in its structure. So, can I, like, clear through this? Okay, maybe it'll finish out soon. So, this is my main ship. It's called Insert MJ Ship Name Here. A really, really good ship name. And then we have a new ship that's kind of like Harlot, but it's Starlit, I think, is how I'm supposed to say it. Starlit. Like harlot, I think, is how I'm supposed to say it. This was the astral temptress that we were given with that quest. It was bait. It was a bait ship. Now, the problem... Is this my other ship? Yeah, this is my other ship. Okay. It's damaged. The problem that I have with Starlit is not the free ship. That sounds great. The problem that I have with Starlit is I don't know what to do with this ship. So I have 5 people on it. 5 workers that I put on it. I could dock it to my other ship so that way I can transfer stuff between them. There's like lots of metal on here, which is great. We could just take the metal. We could use this ship to go like collect resources like minerals and stuff and then deliver them to the factory. We would need the means to do that by getting the same thing we have in insert MJ ship name here. A drone bay and some logistics drones would then go out and collect for us. Otto, I started playing this after your last stream. I played 20 hours already. How's it going? How's it going? Are you still doing the campaign, or did you do the campaign? Because I saw some streamers, including the person that we raided into, who like seemed to have jumped off the campaign into the survival mode and indicated that the like survival mode is kind of like the main game mode. But I still think the campaign's good for learning, so I'm happy to finish the campaign. Some of the campaign, there's multiple story arcs that you encounter. Cool, yeah. I like the story arcs a lot, and I think it's giving me, like, better understanding of how to play, you know? Okay, so, I would like a drone bay on both ships. So we're going to have to take it somewhere where we can do that. We also have Lost and Foundry. Lost and Foundry is our factory, although to be honest, it kind of stinks. It's not that great of a factory. And why do I say that? Because I have one fabricator, one smelter, and one assembly table. That's boring. That's not a very good factory. In my opinion, kind of boring. Your ship seems to be a bit dented. Yes, my ship is very dented. Right here it's dented, and how do I show the top of it again? Look at all the damage. This is all damage that we took. So I don't have that much armor on my ship. And we could armor it up a little bit more. Which might be good to do. We could spend all of our money on armor. I feel like armor is pretty important. What do you think, Otto? Or anyone else that's played? All right, let's go ahead then and let's have Starlit jump. By itself to a shipyard, maybe to our shipyard. And then, is this how I do this? I don't even know. So I'm just setting Starlit, not insert MJ ship name here. Because insert MJ ship name here is able to do the salvaging with the logistics drones. And oh my gosh, that's so cool. It like arriving at the shipyard. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, I need drones. Haven't modified the ships design-wise much, but more armor and weapons are always a good thing. Okay. Armor is great, but it's also heavy, so maybe just some repairs until you can afford extra engines and thrusters. Okay. That sounds smart. We can definitely do repairs. And also get the drones for this ship, so it can be like a resource gathering ship to then drop the resources off at Lost and Foundry. 24,000, worth it. Let's do it. Okay. And then we're gonna trade and we're gonna buy a drone bay. Ooh, expensive. And 2 logistics drones. Why does it say 86 red? That was weird. Can we deliver these frames? But it's going to do a story, and I'm not ready for a story. So the drones are still getting stuff, and they're mostly getting scrap. But scrap is not a bad thing. I I like scrap. I'll take your scrap. How are we doing, Lost and Foundry? Okay, so these are the Stargate frames, which is going to start a storyline. So we should do that real quick. And build, install, drone bay. Yeah, here's fine. Okay, let's do this. Lost and Foundry? Why does it look like this? Oh, because I'm on the install menu. There should be a ship coming to get him. Yep. All right, insert MJ ship name here. How much scrap do you have? You got a fair number of metal ingots. I'm wondering if we keep doing this or if we leave. It's just regular salvage at this point. Yeah, let's just get ready to go. The drones have to come back in. Okay, they're back. We're gonna jump. Oh! Complete the first phase of the Stargate project! Achievement! All right, I'm gonna go over here now. Stargate window unlocked. Where? Here? Is this the Stargate? Oh, there's my ship. Cool. Okay. This is a message for the AJE Foundry. We've received your samples and can report that they have passed comfortably within our engineering tolerances. You are formally approved as licensed industry partners and may now manufacture all items in our design manifest. Batches of completed parts may now be submitted to the Andromeda project through the open marketplace. You will find our buyers ready to release funds for any parts manufactured to specification. Thank you for your endeavors and good luck. Excellent. Let's have a look at the manifest that he mentioned and see what is required next. It's Alistair. Select the Stargate button in your toolbar to open the Stargate. The Stargate screen displays everything you need to manufacture to complete the current phase. Each component you need to manufacture is on the right. Placing your mouse over a component's icon shows how to produce it. Okay. The Stargate's construction is split into phases, with each phase requiring more and more resources. You've just completed phase 1. What does this remind you of? Reminds me of Satisfactory. To complete phase 2, we need to continue manufacturing Stargate frames. Instead of 10, we now need 200. Whoa. The button underneath each component, maybe, says Tigger, yeah. The button underneath each component can be clicked to quickly sell all your stock and submit it to the Andromeda project. They can also be sold from the trade screen. Okay. You can now close the Stargate scene. Okay. It looks like it's just a bulk order of the part we already provided. We need to make 200 more Stargate frames. We're already manufacturing them, but we'll need to scale up production or else this will take forever. That's what I was thinking. Okay, what are you doing to my other ship? Back off, MJ. Do you want to, like, connect? Do we need to dock? How do I do that? Okay. We should repair it, MJ. Can you come over here? I'm releasing some of the seed money to you. 600,000 should be enough for you to buy all the equipment you need to scale up. Ooh! Remember, this isn't a gift. I still own this station and all the equipment on board. Oh. I suggest you buy more smelters, more fabricators, and more assembly tables. A couple of each, at least. All that equipment will draw more juice, so you'll need to expand the power network with more reactors and batteries to cope. And you'll need more crew to do the work. If you run out of metal ingots, you should be able to buy raw materials from the open marketplace. You can usually buy more scrap metal, but you'll also find metallic minerals for sale, which can also be smelted into metal ingots. Cool. Scale of production. Okay, come down here, please. Not so fast. Okay, can you turn like this, maybe? I don't know how to do this. What am I doing? Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Maneuvering this. Rotate. Rotate. Can we get rid of this window? Get out of here, window. Okay. Turn this way. Now go this way. Pivot! 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 Okay. 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 We're doing it. I'm remembering how to play now. This is docking procedures. Once I get close enough, it'll automatically dock, so it's not as like finicky as it seems. I'm just forgetting how to play and was in a really bad position for docking. I was just in a really bad position. I just made it really hard for the ship. All right, looks good. Okay, now what? How does one leave this menu? There. Okay. So now I can transfer stuff between the two ships with the logistics button. Okay, and I would like to transfer like the metal. Well, how much of this do I transfer? Maybe a few of those? And we should definitely transfer some of the seeds. That would be good. Okay. Ooh. Why does Lost and Foundry have 3 logistics drones? Is there a way to send one backwards? The other way? No? That's weird. It's interesting that we can only send stuff from insert MJ ship name here. Maybe, oh, if I do this, I could switch. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have to just click on the ship that you want to be the one transferring. Click on the name at the top to change who's sending. Yeah, thank you, Antique Raven. Hey, Skecko, how you doing? That makes sense. So you just choose who you're sending from, and then it, like, highlights in green the sender, and then you choose accordingly. So if I wanted to give the tanks or whatever, I could. We are making tanks of oxygen, technically. Let's try this. How much sewage do we have? Let's look at this. Where is my logistics overlay? I forget. Schematics. Okay, so We have sewage coming down from the habitat, and then it's going into a waste treatment and turning into wastewater and compost. Then that wastewater is going into a water purifier. And, oh my gosh, I forget how to play. How do I make the walls go down? Can I? It's the poop pipe. That's right. We were excited to see the poop in the pipe. I thought that I could make these walls down. Maybe I can't. Don't need a tank for sewage, really. Certainly not a huge one. No, no, no. It was temporary. And what I'm trying to check right now, actually, Ice Gecko, is whether or not there's anything in it. Because I don't think there should be. I'm so confused right now. The wastewater coming out of this is also going in there. So in theory, it should be empty and all purified into water at this point. You've seen the walls translucent in videos, but can't figure out how to do it? Okay. But how do I check if there's anything in this tank? Like, how do I know? It would say, maybe? No, it doesn't say that there's any water in here. Oh. This water tank is also empty. Huh. We need more people pooping. Y'all need to produce more poop. I need more water. Well, no, no, no. This one's on stop because this one was bottling the water and I didn't want to bottle all the water. I don't necessarily want to load all the water in. Wait. I remember now. We have it connected automatically. We don't need bottles of water at all. Unless later maybe we do. So why don't we just deconstruct this? Or load the water in, maybe, to the tank. Yeah, let's load the water in. Okay, we're gonna load the water in. Are you repaired, MJ? You are. How's Starlit? Also repaired. Okay. 600,000 that I need to spend from Lost and Foundry. Oh, did we get all the stuff? We got seeds. All right. So I would like Lost and Foundry to also have a hydroponics and maybe a sewage treatment too. Is this... I know that that's not what he gave me the money for. Am I allowed to spend the money on sewage treatment? Yeah, just load it right into the tanks. Yeah. Because at the time, Antique Raven, I didn't have the pipe out to the hydroponics. So I was like, oh, we have to bottle it and carry it over there. It's like, no, this is an automation game. Connect the pipe. Sort in the medium tank. And then we can uninstall the large tank. Or do something else with the large tank. I don't know what we're doing with that tank, but for now, let's get rid of it. Have all your own ships with their own life support. Yeah, I mean, there's still ways to go, I think. Well, no, because this one was recycling the poop into water, and then the water is becoming oxygen, right? The only thing we're not doing is dealing with our CO2. How do you deal with your CO2? Which ship? MJ? Is it the MJ that's got low oxygen? Yeah, it's MJ. So... load oxygen, please. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah. I just had to fix the loader. It was the same thing. The loader is like, no. Unloading bottles instead of loading them. Do you not have a tank to hold the oxygen? We don't have a tank on the oxygen side. But we could put one in. Maybe. It's so big. It's blocking the door. Oh, I know it's overkill, but I have it. Do you want me to get rid of it and just throw it away? Like, what am I... I don't have any other tanks. That's the tank I have. All right, let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, so you can see the number there. I see it. Good. Just get the air reprocessor and you'll be good. Okay, yeah, that's what we need. Okay. I think you got that big tank as loot or something, so it's fine to keep it. Yeah, I just feel like it doesn't hurt. It's just in the way. It's a little big, you know? Okay, so this ship now needs... what do you need? You need a battery. What do you need? You need a battery. You need better power source. Some solar panels could be good, maybe, but we discovered that they don't do that much. You need, like, numerous of them. We could buy all 4, potentially. All right, so then we need waste treatment, a sewage pipe. I didn't mean to take a screenshot of this menu. Gamer Plane, Jay, hi friends, how you doing? Good to see you both. How's it going? We're building a factory, Jay. We're building a space factory. Okay. So then oxygen maker, water purifier. Waste, I already got the waste treatment. Wait, waste treatment makes compost and wastewater. Then it goes into the water purifier, which makes water. The oxygen maker makes water. oxygen. Air purifier. I didn't put the air reprocessor on. This is 211. Okay. Then we need, what did they want me to get? More fabricators and smelters. What was the advanced machine called? I don't know. Is that factory in the ship? Yeah. Yeah. We are making a ship factory. We're like I think it's a space station. I don't think this one flies. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't fly. But the rest of mine do. And we're going to be flying around space, picking up resources, and then bringing it to the factory, the orbital factory. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's part of the campaign. They just like gave us the station to work on. And that guy that we were talking to actually owns it, but we're splitting the like profits 50-50 or something. And then we're building up like a Stargate together. Just normal stuff. I feel like I'm spending all of his money and not getting the stuff he wanted me to. So before we buy anything else, let's buy this. And then see what this says. Okay, it doesn't say like buy X number of fabricators. So I think we're all right. All right, where's my Starlet? You need power. Cables. Okay, drone bay is getting power. You have 2 reactors? Okay. This one needs to dock too. Do you have 2 docks? You do. Okay, Starlet, come over here. Come over here to our space station. Time to go fight a war against the gold. Yeah, we could. Over the Stargates. Making a shipyard. Am I? Is that what they're doing? Oh, maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no. It's nice to have 2 for the shuttle and you're docked to another ship. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we have 2. No. Please dock. Please dock? Okay. All right, so now logistics. The Starlet is gonna give all their metal, all of it. We're just gonna give Lost and Foundry all the metal, and we're not even gonna do any smelting on. Starlet. Does Starlet need metal for any reason? Yeah, don't even start industry. In fact, I kind of want to uninstall it from insert MJ's ship name here and just give them those buildings too. Let's do that too. Okay, so that's some stuff that they're going to transfer. Then we're going to go to insert MJ ship name here. And we're going to dismantle the fabricator and the smelter. And we're going to give them to the other ship. I accidentally sold my small ship. Low water. Because all the water is being turned into oxygen because I put this tank here, which is why I didn't want to have a tank here. Okay. This is why I didn't want a tank here, chat. Okay, all of our water got turned into oxygen. All of our water is now oxygen. Friends, Kawiki, my child has fallen in love with dragon tales, and now I can't stop singing along. I get it. I get it. I can't tell you how many times the kids' songs get stuck in my head. Some of them are really good, but most of the time they're just like silly, catchy. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, there's no water. Okay. Okay. Ice Gecko. TMI. Too much information. I'm brand new to the game. I'm brand new to the game. Slow your roll. You told me to do the tank. Then we turned all of our water into oxygen because there was a tank on the end of it. So just let me figure it out on my own instead. Because like now you're telling me that I need to go mine ice. I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not mining ice. I don't know how to do that even yet. I don't even know how to do that yet. Yep. It's happening with Blue's Clues too. Blue's Clues songs are really good though. Like original songs, like I still love them. It's okay. It's okay. So basically I need to install the air reprocessor. And for now I've just disconnected the thing and I can maybe transfer a little bit of water back. Nope. Yeah, why don't we just transfer some water? Because Starlet's not making water, and that's a mistake. We'll just buy water. Buy water. Buy water. Just buy some. Wait, was I buying wastewater? What am I buying? Water, okay. Why is the refund value 40,000? Can I just mine money by refunding it? Bernie was the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, Raven. Yeah. For me, it was the... What were those other ones? Oh, what were they called? The creatures. There was like one of each color. And they were like creatures. And they ran around. Teletubbies. There. Teletubbies. Teletubbies. That was the stuff of nightmares. That was the stuff of a nightmares. The oxygen maker is the issue right now. Because it's turning all of our water into oxygen, right? Yeah. I'm going to buy water because water is what we don't have right now. Instead of buying oxygen, the thing we do have lots of. But yeah, if I have questions, I'll ask. I do kind of make a point to specialize in these kind of games. But yeah, so right now we'll buy water, but I'll keep an eye on the oxygen maker. And no worries, Ice Gecko. I know you're just excited about the game because it's really cool, isn't it? It's really cool. And thank you, Pinoy Boy. Furbies were also... Furbies? But Furbies actually, like, earn their place in our nightmares by randomly turning themselves on in the middle of the night and talking during our nightmares. Did I actually properly disconnect this? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't disconnect it, y'all. I didn't disconnect it at all. Now, water. Do I need a loader? Yeah, I can put a loader here. Okay, and then we load water. Because we're buying some water, so we need to load some water. We can't buy water because I'm docked. Hold up. Undock? Yeah, undock. I'm so confused. Okay, just give me a minute. I got it. I have to undock. There's the shuttle. You can just stay right there. There's your water. Beautiful. All right, we're all right. We're all right. We got water now. We got water now. Okay? I think I can get rid of this storage. We don't need that now. Okay. Slow down, Ilana. There's too much happening at once. I need to install the air reprocessor. We want to get rid of this tank altogether. So why don't we, for now, remove the storage of the suits? I'm going to put the suits over here. Okay. Move our suits there. Okay, and then I think I can put the air reprocessor over here, and then eventually when this is empty, we'll uninstall this tank. And then we could switch this tank for the oxygen tank and not have the giant tank, which might be nice. Okay, air reprocessor. Oh, we did need to be... We needed to be docked for the fabricator, loader, and smelter, or the smelter. It's fine. We can redock. Okay, oxygen. Okay. CO2. Wait. CO2. Uh-oh. Y'all, the spaghetti is starting. Look at my spaghetti. Look at my spaghetti. So they can cross over a different pipeline. As long as it's crossing over a different pipeline. And it knows. As long as it knows what the pipeline is supposed to have in it, it can cross over. So like these, they're fine because they've identified. You want to have the gas liquid in as you place or it will connect. Yeah, okay. It has to be it has to be identified for a particular gas or liquid before you cross over. That probably just means there's none right now. Cool. Okay, so what are we doing? We're reprocessing the CO2. There's a tank of CO2 scrubbed out of the air going into the reprocessor. Speaking of, what is the Starlet doing for CO2 in the air? Nothing. Okay, so there's a CO2 scrubber, but no air processor. None of the thing we just put on this, the air reprocessor, Starlet does not have. So Starlet should get an air reprocessor as well as an entire waste system. But don't I have to undock? I think I might have to undock. Because I ordered stuff for Starlet too, right? No, no, no. Don't dock. Don't dock. Don't dock! Stop docking! Why did it just dock again? Stop docking! No! Stop it! Okay. It has 2 airlocks, so you shouldn't need to undock. Oh, you're right. Starlit actually did have 2 docking ports. That's legit. Okay, never mind. Let's check Lost and Foundry. I'm just like a little bit trying to catch up on what's going on. We'll have to be careful not to let it like go as long. So why do you have a logistics drone? Okay, here's a real question for chat, people that have played. Do I want a logistics drone on this? I feel like I don't. I feel like I would want the drone bay on... Oh, for repairs. There's no rush to do anything. Game only progresses as you do stuff. Yeah. You're right. You're right. We have time. We have time. We need drones for repairs, right? So it does make sense to put a drone bay in... I don't have a drone bay. I turned mine into a mining manufacturing station. So I vote yes. Cool, Auto. I put logistics drones on this because I put engines on it and move it to asteroids. Okay, so several people did that. Nice, Marius. You do eventually want a drone bay on all your ships or stations. In addition to repairs, they move stuff between ships that aren't docked. Ooh, okay. Doesn't hurt to have the drone bay. The station could move around later and mine stuff. Cool. Logistics drones are nice for repairs, but if you bring a ship nearby a damaged station, the drones from the ship will repair the rest of your fleet. Oh, that's cool too. Okay, so definitely will want one. But I evidently don't have it yet. Okay, let's put a sewage pipe here, maybe? That should work. Okay, sewage pipe, and then we're gonna have waste treatment over here. And we don't want a tank for wastewater, I don't think. We just would prefer to purify it immediately. And then a tank for clean water is smart. Okay. Yes. Where are we scrubbing CO2? Are we not? Are we not? We might not have a CO2 scrubber. Near the other atmosphere machines. We need one. Totally optional how you want to set everything up. There's 4 ships available to be purchased in that system at the moment. So you can make a lot of dedicated ones too. Yeah. CO2 scrubber. Okay, thank you. I think we're going to want to buy one. But I also don't know what else we need to buy. But let's just buy that for now, I guess. It's cheap and important for breathing. Did I buy a hydroponics? 0 on board. There is 1, but there's not enough for both. Click install to see what we have. I didn't see it there. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's coming. Huh. We don't have a ton of room here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this. Like that. Pipes. Sewage. The wastewater can go on the same spot as that. Water tank. Hydroponics. Do we need water for anything else? Like drinking? This guy gives you a station filled with broken stuff, no life support, and he wants half your profits. Yeah, he told me to start fabricating a lot more. And I'm like, how am I supposed to buy all this stuff for fabricating if, like, I don't have... Like, I feel like I can't afford to buy that and get this ship up and running. Anyway, it's fine. We do have another fabricator. We do have another smelter. I guess for now, we could do scrap metal. Okay, now we need ores. Water, ice. Yeah, I did see that. We'll have to figure out how we can mine ice. I assume that that's pretty important. Cables, power, CO2 scrubber. And then air reprocessor. Boy. Okay. No. Can I do this? Yeah, I got it. I got it. I spaghettied it correctly. So I had to, like, get the pipe that I was already determined to cross over instead of using the one that wasn't, that didn't have a type. Now what's this doing? This is for loading oxygen. What do we think, people? Is this okay? Crew drinks water, and you can use it to make O2. Yeah, but how do they drink water? Like, how do I provide them with water? That's the reason I did everything on that station. Starting money, mining, refining, manufacturing, research. Okay, now one more. How do I want to do this? Okay. We could kind of, you know. We bought 4. How does that work? Oh. Huh. Okay, so what am I discovering? The cables have to also be on the, little, scaffold structure. Not pipes, cables. So in order to get the power from the solar panels out, I just have to make sure that the outlet on the solar panel is aligned on the scaffold. So I just had to rotate 2 of them to do it. We still don't have the drone bay for this station. And I think we probably want another advanced fabricator. Assembly table. We might need more people to like carry things over. Yeah, I think we need maybe another assembly table and one more assembly table and a couple more workers could be really good. They're going out there because I don't have drones. Cool. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Kitty ignores the whole if I fits, I sits. Correct. He fits in all the things, Marius. He will make himself fit. Okay, so crew drinks water, just have it on board. Oh, okay. Same as the food, just have it on board. They handle it from cans or from the tank. Good to know. Okay, so it doesn't have to be bottled. What you have now with those 2x2 zones is good. Okay, so just like a little zone that says, here's water, here's food, and then they just go and pick it up. As long as you have the water on the ship station, they will auto drink. But it can be good to have set up sewage to dirty water to clean water machines so you never have to remember buying. Yeah, we're starting to get that going, Antique Raven, at least on, I know, he's so cute, isn't he? On the factory and also in insert MJ ship name here, we have that. Starlet does not, and I don't know if we have the budget for it, but we could buy for Starlet for now and then upgrade Starlet later, right? I think I have to pet him. Do I have to pet him? I think I have to pet him. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, pet the kitty. Streamer's choice. Okay, well, if you insist. She just came. She like knew you redeemed it, Antique Raven.
Sarah, our fluffy little princess.
Sit down. You want to sit down? She makes so much noise. Like, she makes the definition of old cat noise. I'm petting her belly and getting away with it. This is Emo's princess. She is such a floof. All right. Go on. Go on. She's like, but you could keep petting me. Here, come over here. There's a blanket. Go sit in the blanket, kitty. The cats, they're so cute, aren't they? They're so fun. We love them. Okay. She's rubbing my leg. Oxygen maker. Extracts oxygen from water. Okay. I don't want to use up all my water. Yeah, that's the thing we just had problems with, isn't it? All right, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Because if we're reprocessing CO2, we should be pretty okay. And we don't want to turn all of our water into oxygen, which is what happened on insert MJ ship name here. We accidentally turned all the water into oxygen. This oxygen maker turns 5 water into 5 O2. So right now we have it turned off because we have lots of oxygen in this tank. Although we have some water now too. So that's good. And I don't... Oh, this was loading the water. Right. We loaded the water we bought. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Then I'm just gonna dismantle this because there's plenty of water in our system. Air reprocessor turns 6 CO2 into 4 O2. Okay. Fabricator, loader, smelter. So you need to redock with Lost and Foundry. Okay. Let's just rotate you and just redock you. That's right. She was here. It was perfect too because Antique Raven redeemed Pet the Kitten and I had Damon and I was petting Damon and then I was like, oh my gosh, but I can show Zara. So double cats for the price of one. All right, now we go to the logistics menu and we're going to transfer the smelter, the fabricator, and all the metal. Yeah. Maybe even one of the loaders, because I don't know why I have 3 loaders now. I don't think I need that many. Okay. Sure. Transfer those. Okay, you do have seeds. I don't know why I implied you don't have seeds. Lost and Foundry, how are you doing over here? Storage for compost and seeds. Actually, let's put the compost storage over here. Perfect. Okay. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. So I guess another fabricator, and then I need the assembler, and we're gonna purchase that one. One? Could get 2. And a few more workers. And a drone bay. Ooh. It's expensive. But I think it'll be good. Couple drones to help take care of some things. Oh, I can put it on the inside. That's kind of funny. Kind of like it. Storage any cargo. We'll just put it right here in front of the drone bay just in case. That's going to need power, same as everything else in the game. Okay. You're not connected to the rest of the power network, which is really bad. Okay, so now those other solar panels are all on the power network. We have a battery that's full, so that's going to help a little bit. Why do we not have this? Why aren't they planting? The streamer always gives you great value here. Yeah, that's right. 2 for the price of 1. That's right. And today is our friend Ferret with the Sparks' first ever unicorn stream. Super heckin' cool. I don't know if that's great value though. 150,000 channel points is a lot of channel points to spend to get me to just wear a onesie when I already definitely don't wear onesies all the time. I definitely don't do that. Drones don't care what way they're facing. Okay, do you know why this isn't working? Maybe just not enough people to do all the tasks? No, they're waiting. They're bored. Something's going on there. Compost. Oh, right. Okay, well, we'll get compost soon because of the poop. The poop recycling. I always forget compost, yeah. The poop recycling. Hadrian, how you doing? Wait, when do you ever wear a onesie? Exactly. I never wear onesies. It's a very, very rare special occurrence here. Transfer some to kick things off. Good idea. Good idea. Let's see if they have enough to just spare. Poop? Spare poop? We don't have a lot of compost. I might buy some. I'm gonna buy the compost to kick it off. Okay. All right, Starlet, how you doing? What's the deal? What's your deal? I think you might be good. You're not doing any hydroponics, so I don't know why you have seeds. You need a battery, and you need to give your seeds to the other ship. I'm just gonna give them the seeds. Just don't have seeds. You don't need seeds. Okay, now install this battery to help make your power last longer. Oh boy, it really should be back here, huh? But I don't... Okay. I hardly have room for it back here. Okay, so what are they not doing? Scrubbing CO2. No, they are. And it's going into a tank. Okay. So we could have a loader. Go to Starlit. I'm gonna install the loader to bottle the CO2 if it gets to be too much. We have lots of oxygen. It looks pretty good. I think we're good. Reprocessor? Yeah, I do kind of want a reprocessor. How much is it? Oh, it's so expensive. Everything's so expensive. 40,000. That's the last one. But then we'd be reprocessing in all 3 stations. I'm doing it. We're doing it. All right, MJ, how are we doing? Are you actually researching? Yes. Cool. I could transfer that, but I don't know. I feel like MJ's our main ship. All right, so what do? We got the air reprocessor. We have an air reprocessor coming to Starlit. Okay, let's do that. Beautiful. And then cables, air reprocessor. Done. And then this, we can just dismantle and keep on the ship in case we need it. Cool. Okay, so Starlit is ready to do what? I don't know. Go somewhere. Maybe pick up some resources. They have drones. They have... Yeah. Insert MJ ship name here. Are you ready to go do things? You need to give some of your medals to the station. Okay. Why does MJ only have 4 people? That doesn't seem like enough. It's fine for now. Okay, so I think that maybe I might send both of them, depending. What are these motors? Scale up production. So I feel like if we go get some scrap from somewhere, that would be a good way to do it. We need fuel? Oh. It seems like a lot. Okay, let's look at the outside of the ship real quick. Did they repair all this? Yeah, it looks like they repaired all of it.
The Berry Army
all right,
shall
seems
bring
good.
reckoning to all who oppose
Why is that
us.
the name of your ship? Insert MJ ship name here, because I let chat put names in, and then I am trolled by the name forever. Adrian. Well, Vol, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome in. We are getting ready to go into an ad break here soon. Basically, I'm getting my 2 ships, Starlit and insert MJ ship name here, ready to go. And they're gonna go do some mining. Maybe they're gonna go get some resources. And once they get the resources, they're gonna bring it back here to this factory. Yep, that's what they're gonna do. Where are we gonna go? I don't know. There's a derelict ship over
The Red
here.
Star has arrived.
There's a
Everyone
comet
say
here.
hello.
Red Sir! Hi, friend. Thanks for popping in with Work Lurk. Shipping McShipface lost the vote. Shipping McShipface is a good one. That one I'm kind of glad didn't win because I might accidentally say something else. Shipping McShipface makes me almost say something else. Text on YouTube, be on Twitch in a few. Sounds good, friend. Thank you. So we have to decide where to go, and I don't really like. There's like a derelict ship up here. There's a comet here. We could try going to the comet. I seem to recall some of the locations having like, oh yeah, like stuff out here. Is there ore? It doesn't look like there's actually any ore though. Up here. go up here. I gotta go and break. Red, thank you so much for the 235 stream watch streak. Holy heck. I could also sell the Starlet and buy something else. So what did I do? I came over here so my drones can reach some resources that are floating about in the air. Oh my gosh, stop rotating. But I don't see any others here, so. Anyway, let's go on a quick break. I highly recommend that you take a break as well, but if you don't like a break, we can do some clips and games.
Happen. Snoot, not the cat.
Don't mind me, just my clips.
You
yelling
wanna
at
go punch Snoot?
All right, enjoy some words. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, the cat tanked Snoot. It's over. It's over.
We're just waiting for the boomies to die. 1072. No! The computer can't even handle this. Oh, attack member. We're attacking the Empire with the explosions. Good. Good. There's a new poll. Let's try that again. Chat, which one should we do? Accept the coup or pay the bribe? I'll wait. We got a lot of boomies. Let's check how many boobies we have. I almost said it. Did I say it that time? I might have said boobies. The answer is still 2. Oh, I thought it was the other person's hand job. Out of context clips, you know? Charles says I want to quote that, but it would be in last mod action, I fear. I didn't even read it that way. All right, I'm gonna go back to Rimworld now and look at our boom rats. Is it ribbed for their pleasure? Your love enhancer. Uh-huh. There's something wrong with their face. Yeah. My beaver is better looking than Jim's. That's a quote I never thought I'd hear anyone say. I'm not even trying again. I will give hugs back to you, chat. Hugs. Hugs. If you want one, here's a hug. Just pretend it's real, okay? And if you don't want that, here's a pat, and here's a boop, boop, or just a wave, because some people don't want contact. You would trust Cat with, well, chat, I don't trust Cat or chat. I am saving the game, so if it's really bad when... All right, clips it is. This. Did that cat just deconstruct the wall? I was planning on adopting a cat, and I found Void Kitty Chaos, and then I learned that Chaos
had a brother available for adoption named Damon.
Hello, hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, look at the picture. So sweet.
Hi. He scared me. I know, jump scare. Husband jump scare.
What about Nidhugs Bane? Do you have anyone that you're compatible with? MJ! Nidhugs Bane is like, I only want to hang out with MJ. No one else. Just MJ, please. This is the best timeline. I agree, Claiming Light. This was, I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to lose anyone, whether they're kidnapped or dead. But I got an achievement, bring it down. And this is progress against the dark arts.
Export charges detonating.
And it's not like Valgav's body is left there. Valgav's not dead, they're kidnapped.
Taken.
As well as to make
2 Point Studios has triggered the mass evacuation. Every single toilet is broken.
Hi, friends.
And everyone needs to go potty.
Was it really just one round?
No!
Okay.
You can't leave us!
Well,
No!
I'm done, so I might as well come back.
More money?
Look at Dr. Chase.
Chase is
Oh,
like,
we had to start
"I'm just happy to be out
over.
of jail."
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Good job, Squid.
Darl, you're faster than
Good
they are.
job,
You shot them a
everyone.
couple times. Yes!
Solantre,
Anyway,
hi,
you can go.
friend.
Squid!
Good job lurking and playing words. Marius. Yeah, we tried. And MJ.
Honestly, that's incredible.
Okay. Hi. I have returned.
I wish you all, from the bottom of my heart, a day.
We appreciate you, puppy. Hi, friend. How you doing? A day. A day to you. A day. Hope all is well this afternoon. It is. It is. I'm very excited to play games with your partner very soon. And also, I really like this game. Also, Solantre, you might be excited to learn that RimWorld will be returning to the stream next week. That's right. That's right. Oh. Cool. So this is how you would, like, have, like, ongoing trades between your ships? Yeah. Cool. Transfer to Lost and Foundry your scrap metal. No? Metal. No. Minerals. No? Why not? I can't do the thing I want to do. All right, then it stinks. It's stupid. I wanted to transfer the raw metals and stuff, and I can't. So it's like the one thing I wanted to transfer, I can't transfer automatically with the ship's logistics menu. Fine. All right. So what's the best way to go mining for resources? Because, like, would kind of seem like you would just go to, like, another location. But I don't really know. Gotta skedaddle. Sounds good, Squid. They use drones to transfer, so if it's too far apart, they can't. Oh, but I thought that was a menu where you can automate transferring between your ships. So it's like an order to transfer next time they come in range. Yeah, I don't want to have to set it up every time. Like, that's not really automated. It is, in fact, not automated at all. It is not automated at all if I have to set it up every time. I'm just saying. All right, so where do you go mining? The new empty ship with some mining lasers and drones in an asteroid field. Mining lasers. Does it have mining lasers? No, these are cannons. Okay, so we should buy one or maybe two? Mining laser. What's it say? Can drill into mineral patches found in asteroid belts to extract valuable minerals. They only have 2. Oh, they have 3. I think this is worth it, though. It's a lot of money. But this will essentially make this ship a miner that can go mine and then deliver to Lost and Foundry. Which is good operation. Right? Right. Okay, Lost and Foundry, how you doing? You are not making frames and need to be. Okay, and now we need to make our storage for these Stargate things massive because there's going to be a million. Where are we putting the frames? Nowhere. Okay. Yeah, they don't have enough metal. Smelters. You're gonna smelt metallic minerals. You're smelting scrap metal, and you're gonna smelt copper, I guess. Okay. We're growing food! Yay! Okay, so... Starlet, where are your mining things? Insert mining laser. Mining laser. Mining laser. Should they all be on the same side, or, like, should I put one over here? Maybe one over here. We'll find out. What are you blinking at me? Start smelting metallic minerals. Oh, okay. We're doing the thing it wanted me to do that I wasn't doing. Same side will be easier. Okay, that kind of makes sense because, yeah. Let's just move this one. Ah! Oops. Okay, I'm excited, and I'm also, like, scatterbrained because we have this other gaming with friends later. Just know that if you're really into this game, so am I. I'm really excited about this one. It just is going to be a little bit of, like, a longer-term, slow progress kind of thing. I don't think I'll play it off stream. I'd like to share my progress with all of you for this one. Those that played this game, I noticed some text during FTL travel. Do you need an FTL drive in charge for each ship? Or does the ship with the drive make a field that can carry the rest of your fleet to the new location in a single charge? That's a good question. Can we test it right now? Look at the difference. MJ's not activating FTL. Just Starlet is. Tofu Monks, we do. We have an adorable boy. He is the most adorable boy of all the adorable boys. Also, you can see the plug to the back of the printer, which is on the floor over there. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my printer. I need a better spot for it. Anyway, he's cute. He's cute. That means that you can put engines on the station and FTL it to another location. Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people said they did, Tigger. A lot of them said that they actually turned that station into a movable... wow. Look at where we are. Who are you? Whoa. 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 Big empty ship. Defense platform. MK4. Whoa. This one almost looks like no one lives in it. Oh, it's loud. Okay, Starlet. Where's the stuff to mine? Is there anything to mine here? Oh, no. What's this? This. Can you mine this? This is water. Oh, no. This is a comet. We're gonna see if we can do anything about it. It's far away. There are no immobile structures in this game. Interesting. Can you full throttle? It's far away. Somewhere than now? Oh. How do you find things to mine? Like, I just went somewhere on the map and there was nothing to mine. Oh, I probably have to go in here where there's asteroids. Oh. Okay, let's try that. The rocky areas. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's annoying, but I think we have enough jumps. Stop rotating! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I feel like... How do I tell... Okay. There we go. Yeah. Now MJ's using the FTL charge instead of Starlet. Because MJ has a lot of FTL charges on board. See? Yeah, the rocky areas make sense. It just was me thinking that there would be rocks throughout most of space. I don't know. Like, we're living in an inhabited area, right? Of space, so I just kind of thought... Hello? Ooh. These are their mining lasers. Cool. I like the way that's shaped with the mining lasers. Okay. Starlet. We're gonna bring you over here. Full throttle. This way. Okay. And then over here. And insert MJ name here. You also throttle your way over this way. Okay, Starlet. Okay. Okay. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Stop. Cool. Yeah, you do need a lot. I see why we would almost even want more than this. Also, what kind of metal am I creating? What kind of rock am I creating? Are there options? Metallic minerals and titanium ore. Okay, and then what's this over here? Copper minerals. I want the metallic minerals, so let's stay where we're at. Starlet battery low. Wait, what now? Do you have fuel? Where's your fuel? Oh, it's a full tank. Okay. The mining is using a little bit more fuel. Ooh, habitation research done. Waste recycling efficiency, water recycling efficiency, and air recycling efficiency. Yay. Okay. They appeared to be glowing. Click weapons in the bottom left on the tactical screen to better control your mining lasers. Ooh, okay, let's see. Weapons? Oh, so you can actually tell them what to target? Auto, auto, auto. Cool. Yes, I love that. Okay. And then you just turn on and off auto. If you're targeting something specific, it turns auto off. Then you can click auto to turn it back on. But I want the metallic minerals. Problem right now is the battery situation. So we clearly need more power for mining. There's 2 reactors on this ship, though, so maybe we just need more batteries. Insert MJ ship name here has 2. The name, MJ, the name is too freaking good. Insert MJ ship name here. Like, too good. Disconnect one laser. Well, what do you think about moving one of my batteries from insert MJ ship name here to Starlit? Ooh, well, do we want to do that? Because insert MJ ship name here only has 1 reactor. 1 reactor and 2 solar panels. It's not the batteries, it's the reactors. How much power does it use? How can you tell how much power it's using? So a second battery wouldn't help with that? I feel like another battery would help with that. There's a power grid. Where? Power grid. Power grid. Okay, okay. I see. I see. So 201. This is definitely the mining lasers turning on. They must be like 90 or 100 each because it's jumping up. It's jumping up 180 megawatts. And we only have the 2 reactors, so it's using our battery. So we just can't do the 3rd one. So a 3rd reactor would work then? It's crazy how much logistics they use. I guess they count as logistics. Yeah, it kind of makes sense they count as logistics. Oh, and then the drone bay is the other 20 megawatts, probably. Rabbit, thank you so much for the 7-stream watch streak. Thank you for being here for all those streams in a row. I appreciate it very much. By measuring in beaver power. Ah, yes. The power of the beavers. I got more Timberborn achievements last night. But I'm in the button with the button at the bottom with the lightning bolt. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Power grid. Yep. Yeah. I really don't like this UI though. Right here. This is horrible. It's not great, game. It's not great. And the thing is it doesn't have to be pretty, but the problem is that this red is so like, you know? Yeah. What's this do? Increase, decrease. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it looks like you could limit usage. So, like, you could tell it, like, no, I guess. I don't really know how that would work. It just prioritizes your power for some uses instead of others, I guess. Yeah, priority. Yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty ugly. Yeah, it's not very nice. Okay, so we are now getting a bunch of that ore because they finished. So let's move over here. Insert MJ ship name here is just doing nothing. We could give MJ one. We could give MJ one. A few more drones as well as 2 other solar panels would help. Okay. A few more drones, 2 more solar panels. Would we be able to do the 3rd miner if we got 2 more solar panels on the ship? No. Two solar panels wouldn't be enough, would it? What are you doing, MJ? Stop, stay a while. Why are you still driving? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back over here. Come see your friend. If they're using 90, you would need like 9 solars. That's what I'm saying. I don't think 2 would be enough. It's almost like you need another reactor. But I'm wondering if we could give the other miner to MJ. Insert MJ ship name here. What if we give the other miner to insert MJ ship name here? Okay, slow down, Ilana. Oh boy. Okay, you can go really fast in this game. Interstellar logistics. Insert MJ ship name here. Please transfer. No. Hold on. Starlet. We're going to dismantle this. See, that's what I was... Okay, hold on. Let's just hold on. Let's try this. This ship, power grid, what does it look like? We're not using the power on this ship fully. Why don't we... give the power from this ship to Starlet? Not all of it. We'll still keep a reactor and we'll keep a battery. We're not fabricating here anymore. Oh, I just realized the cat is... might be covering chat. Oh, and he's not covering chat. I think chat might be above it. I think we may be okay. Run a mission or 2 to afford a reactor. Set up the station to mine. Yeah. Okay. Transfer to Starlet the battery. Does that just go? I might need to dock them. I think I'd like to get a reactor on the ship too, because I'd like more miners than just the 3. You know what I mean? So why don't we start with the solar panels and the battery? But we're not going to be able to, I just realized we're not going to be able to put them on until we go to a shipyard. But that's okay, because MJ is still helping with the collecting of the resources that are being mined. Right? Yeah.
Guppy Dragon just subscribed with Prime.
Guppian, thank you so much for 11 months. You use your Prime Gaming stuff here and you only have one of those. I'm honored that you chose to use it here. Thank you so much for the support, the continued support for 11 heckin' months. That's awesome. Okay, so now did they transfer it? Why don't you work? I don't know what that's about. I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna do it this way. It's not working. Doing it the way I understand. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a shipyard to change this. And what do you mean 26,000? That's weird. We can put this, we're gonna have to put some scaffold on Starlit to apply the solar panels. Turns out you can do it a little differently than you don't have to cover the whole area. You can just build a couple spots. So that's good to know. Is this damaging MJ? No. No, I'm sure it's not. Yeah, so my drones are picking up the resources from the air that Starlit is mining. We can undock now because we can be fairly certain that those have been transferred already. We're just using a little thrusters. Okay. Loeath! Speaking of lovely people like Loeath, I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my channel point thing. Oh, Sinful Potato, hi! I bet you Sinful Potato is excited for later. In like an hour-ish, I'm gonna take lunch, and then we'll be switching over to Wildermyth, which is a Decisions Matter RPG adventure type game. I'm playing co-op with Juices TV and Wojess. We've been doing it for Jess and my first look at the game, and it's been such a blast. So that's on deck for today. I'm feeling so much better, Rabid. I'm feeling so much better. La Pingvino on YouTube. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Speaking of, hi, Jess. How you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm a lot less, like, gross, sicky. I still have a little bit of a cough, though, as some of you may have noticed. All right, so we're getting a lot of resources. How's Lost and Foundry doing? They have no metal. They have no metal. Can we buy metal? $500 for some scrap metal. Yeah. I will buy it. I shall buy your trash. We're all standing here doing nothing. We need some... Jess, you should play this game. You don't have to play this game, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. These ships are mining resources, and we actually should check what we're mining right now. Metallic minerals. Okay, metallic minerals is good. That's what we want. This is cool. I'm excited that we're mining. I probably should have gotten into mining in the first stream, but I was too excited by this story to do a lot of mining. Okay, can we install at least the battery? I kind of want to move this battery too. It's going to turn everything off though, so don't do it yet, Ilana. Wait until your other battery is loaded up. No rush. Yeah, the game is, there's not a lot of rush. Even the fact that, like, they need food and water, it lasts a while. It's loud. It takes time. It lasts a while. Oh, yeah. More research. Good idea. Let's look. Insert MJ ship name here. It has research. We have a research person. Let's look at waste processing. Robot arms. Ooh, that allows you to make them. Let's research increase crop yield. Supercomputer to be completed. We need this for that. No? Do I... I don't have a supercomputer. And I can't buy one here. So MJ might be leaving. Although I kind of want them to jump together. How many FTL charges do you have? None? 2. Not very many. Not very many. What was the other game you played that was kind of like this with aggressive aliens and you individually send people? Invisible Man, that was Space Haven, as Tigger indicated. And I do feel like Space Haven is more of a colony management game. More of that, like, fighting like RimWorld, because of the, you know, invading of the ships and whatever. This one feels like it is more of an automation game, more of a game where you're designing your pipe systems and trying to automate and craft a lot of resources on board, instead of just survive. A little bit of a different focus, I think, but similar in a lot of ways. The price of it now, it's still at 22, but their bundles are slightly discounted. Space Haven looked cool, but seemed too complicated for me to learn. Yeah, so that's the other thing. It was more of like the intricate systems. It did feel more like difficult to like maintain an atmosphere, so like you could have like a fire that like really risked everyone on board and it was just chaotic. There's a place for that. I just think it's a different game in a lot of ways, right? Okay, so we're getting a lot of metallic minerals, a fair amount, which is great because we want to take these metallic minerals and we're going to take them to Lost and Foundry. Okay, so we're gonna uninstall this battery and I'm gonna install it in here because that's where I want it instead. There we go. And let's just see how it does now. It's probably not gonna be great, but I wanna see. Oh, not bad. So the batteries are fluctuating. Wait. Okay, now they're almost empty. So there isn't enough, but you can use it for a little bit. You can use it for a little bit. So with insert MJ ship name here, they're collecting a lot of it like as it's being mined, which is nice. I do have a lot of charges on insert MJ ship name here and not on Starlet. So let's have insert MJ ship name here do the jump and sell Stargate frames. Oh, wait, I have to actually send them. That's right. Okay, cool. All right, well, why don't we leave for now? How exciting. Yeah, so obviously, like, I'm super appreciative that the devs sent me this game. I am fairly certain I bought Space Haven a really long time ago. But because I've had Space Haven, I was kind of like, well, I don't know if I need to get another game that's got, like, a lot of similarities. I'm really glad that I gave it a go, because I do think it's got a lot that makes it stand out and different from Space Haven, from the other game. Okay. We're gonna buy... I shouldn't have even gotten rid of them. It's fine. We're gonna buy 2 more solar panels for MJ. Insert MJ ship name here to put back on those spots. Then we're gonna go Starlit, and we're going to edit the ship to add scaffold. How big are they? I was really mad that I couldn't, like, put it on top of the ship up here. I really wanted to put it up here, but I couldn't. I don't know that 2 will fit here, but I want 2 to fit here. We can try. Something like this. It's not very expensive, so let's just build it and then install solar panel. Okay, so if I rotate it, this is now on... Oh boy, it's 1... It's... I don't understand why it doesn't fit. Oh, because that one tile in the corner. Oh. That looks stupid. This looks dumb. We could do them this way. Something like this should work. Okay, yeah, that's not that bad. And then we would try this, but we're not mining right now anyway. Because we're back at Lost and Foundry. Which means let's get MJ docked. Where's Lost and Foundry? Over here. Come over here, MJ. Starlet, we're also gonna move you. Over there. Okay, MJ, why'd you rotate me? Stop rotating me! Tried solar panels at the beginning, but as I get into more ship modifications, I stop using them. It gets annoying when you need to move all your panels just to modify your ship. Yeah, that sounds annoying. MJ, stop! Okay. Battery low. Yeah, that's annoying. Thrusters, please thrust. Other way. Other way. Starlet's just floating. Okay, Starlet, just stop. We need to take turns. We need to take turns, Starlet. Okay. Now Starlet's turn. Huh? I didn't mean to do that. Please stop. Please stop. Do they add settings to rotate ships rather than the map around them? Yeah, so, you can rotate the ship in this mode, Mutopian, but there are definitely these moments where the map rotates a lot, and I don't like it. Just so you know. There's a thing with that. There's rotating happening. Okay. Okay. Please dock. Okay. Now, MJ, dock, please. Please dock, MJ. Yeah, let's check the settings, but I don't think there is. Starlet, dock. Why can't they both dock at the same time? Okay. We're here. We're here. We're here at our space station. Now, settings. Abandon the game. Y'all, that button is way too easy to press. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Why do they have that? Have a delete save. Like, what is this? Stressful. That makes me want to save just in case. Appearance. I have motion sickness mode on. Background rotation is removed, which should help if you experience This is the motion sickness mode, Tigger. Oh boy. I feel like it's also too easy to sell your ship. Okay, so now we need to transfer stuff. Starlet would like to give all of its metal to you, Lost and Foundry. We found 31 metallic minerals for you. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, we could also go to insert MJ ship name here. And get all 20 of MJ's. It's doing the thing again. Good. Good. Oh, I forgot about the assembly table. Oh, no. We may need to start storing these elsewhere. Why don't we sell some? Can't we sell some? Didn't I discover that we can sell some? Sell all 93 for 230,000. Yes, please. I knew this would be a very profitable endeavor for us. The Andromeda Project are so desperately in need of reliable manufacturing facilities that they're paying a fortune. Now, the sales revenue is going to flow through you, but remember our agreement, 50-50. I've put a lot of capital into getting us to this point, and I need to start seeing some return. Every time you sell a batch of parts to the Andromeda Project, you'll owe me half the revenue. Oh, you choose when to pay it. I'd appreciate if you paid promptly. Okay, yeah, I don't want to risk owing you money, so I'm sending it now. I've received my share. Excellent work, Captain. My pleasure. Thank you for funding my entire operation. I appreciate it very much. So we need to move one of my ships so that way they can come pick it up. Are you done transferring all the metal? You are. Let's undock. Undock. Just move this way, please. Is there anything to mine here? Ooh, can you come over here, please? Please go a mining. Turn on your throttle. Come over here. Go do the thing. Yay, mining. It switches the background space rotation on and off. Still feels weird, especially in tactical stream. Yeah. Okay. Just immediate full stop. All right. So, I guess we go to tactical and we look at what you're mining. Oh, there's nothing to mine here. Oh, wait. There is. Precious ores. Precious ores. Copper and metallic minerals. Metallic minerals. All right, we're coming over here. Oops. Usually a bit of everything in the asteroid field, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, we can mine that one first if you want. Where are my miners? There we go. Okay. So now if we go back to this, it's mining this one. The drones are going to pick up. And, yeah. I guess I could move a little bit closer to it. Just so it's faster. All right, you stop there. Now let's go look at our other ships while you're collecting a bunch of stuff from space. Lost and Foundry, how we doing? We're gonna make frames. Stargate frames here. Thank you. Scrap metal, scrap metal. Okay. We have extra of the metallic minerals, so let's switch our second smelter, or the second of these two. I want to keep one on scrap metal. Ooh, look at all these metallic minerals. Never mind, I'm going to keep them all on metallic minerals. Okay, and then let's make the storage zone for metallic minerals way bigger here. Huge zone. All right, now, I had gotten solar panels. Good, good. Oh, I forgot it does it on both sides. Well, the good news is when we're ready, we can put solar panels on that side. Well, maybe not because of the miner. Doesn't matter. We have to sell more Stargate frames. We need to scale up production. It still wants me to scale up production. So, like, maybe more smelters? I think we need more crew. Let's hire a few more crew. Okay, the scale of production will complete as well when you complete the other ones. I was kind of thinking that, so I appreciate you saying that, Ice Gecko. I was kind of like, it doesn't have a number. It doesn't have a numerical value. It just says scale of production. It's behind chat, by the way. And the other ones say, like, produce Stargate frames, 99 out of 200. Sell frames, 93 out of 200, right? So it's like, it kind of feels like, yeah. Anyway, thank you. That makes sense. Let's change the size of the Stargate frames. If we have enough to fill this, we should sell them. We can make the frame storage a little bit bigger over here. Just so they have somewhere to put frames. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we sell them. Low water. Low water. And I'm not even turning water into oxygen. It's just low from running hydroponics, I guess.
Papaco just subscribed for 56 months.
Whoa. Holy moly. Hapaco, thank you so much for 56 months on a 56-month streak. That's amazing. Oh, look at that. I was wondering how the alert looks in the chat overlay. It looks good. Heck yeah. Hapaco, that's amazing. Thank you so much for tier 3 and all your support since the very heckin' beginning. that's I appreciate it very much. I appreciate you very much. How you doing? If you have a good food stash, just disconnect some hydro. Oh, that's a good point. We could see how much food is stashed right now. I was thinking about just buying some, but let's see how much food there is. We could pause the hydroponics for now because there is a lot of food. So if I just disconnect it, will they just die? They might die. I was kind of hoping we could get one more harvest in, you know? Oh, pay the 10K owed. Oops. I'm just gonna buy a little bit of water. But yeah, that's a good idea to keep hydroponics disconnected for now. Cool. Small tank, oxygen maker, assembly table. I have another assembly table. Yay. Okay, so now we're assembling a bunch, or we will be. Don't want to get jinxed. How's it going? BK! How you doing, friend? Oh my gosh, look at how much food. Okay, I think we have enough food. Holy moly. Wow. These people poop a lot. Oh, remember? MJ was going to be the school bus. We should go back to being a school bus. I forgot about the contracts. Oh my gosh. We have school busing to do. Let's transfer some food before we leave to Lost and Foundry. Because we got a lot of food. Like just 6 maybe? Wow. Good evening. I'm here to live in the shadows. Lurk away, friend. Thank you for being here. I heckin' appreciate you. How's the mining going? Did you... Metallic minerals, question mark. Okay, so you mined all the metallic minerals. Is what you're saying. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Come over here. Please. Down here. Right here, please. This is my mining ship. It's called Starlit. We put a couple miners on it, and now it's mining. Okay. So if we go here, we can see what they're targeting. I'm gonna let them auto-target because it's all metallic minerals, so it doesn't matter to me. And then these people are gonna bring it in from the drone bay, and the drones are gonna fly out there and pick it up. And then we'll bring it down to Lost and Foundry when they're done. Okay, this is great. I would say we've scaled up a little bit. I would say we could probably handle having like 7 smelters. We could probably handle having more smelters. All right, insert MJ ship name here. How you doing? Okay, you're gonna transfer all your minerals because for some reason you still have a few. Where are they? Where are they? I saw some. Huh. Weird. Did you see it? What's this? Tillium ore and copper minerals. How do I transfer that? Copper minerals aren't even on this list. Things are weird. Okay. So with that, MJ, insert MJ ship name here, can undock and move. I said undock! Okay. Almost forgot your solar panels. Let's bring those back. Because if you do get into a fight, you're going to want them. I can't believe how much food MJ has. Yeah, I think we're ready to go be a bus. So let's see if MJ can take a bus mission. Urgent passenger transport. 36 civilians who are looking for safe transit. They would like to go to NG5, difficulty of 1. Yeah, that's... We can do this. Go ahead and collect your passengers while you get your solar panels installed. Lurk leaving for home. Sounds good, MJ. Enjoy your lurks, friend. Okay, so... Shuttle? It's coming. There they are. Okay, Lost and Foundry. Look at you go. All right, let's sell another big batch before we leave. 39. I'm gonna pay the money I owe. I've received my share. Excellent work, Captain. All right, MJ. Let's look at your habitat real quick. 42 out of 62. Okay, so we do have room for 20 more people. technically there is another passenger. No, this is rescue civilians. All right. Is there anything else to NG5? I am a bus. I am not producing things for you and attacking things for you. I'm just a school bus. Okay, let's go ahead and jump MG to transport the passengers. And MJ will jump by themselves. So this is the rotate that I'm talking about. Like, I wish it didn't rotate the world behind the ship. Instead, it showed the ship moving. But it's fine. Pander! Hi, Pander. How you doing? Hey, hi. Tumbleweed. Hey, hi. Hello, friends. Turn in contract. Get off my ship. Okay. Cool. Huge tank of oxygen. Pretty big tank of water. Empty tank! Yay! All of our CO2... Wait. Don't dismantle. I forgot. Cancel. Install loader. We are gonna load CO2. I know it's so loud. We're gonna load CO2 into that tank, and then we're going to load CO2 in. Yeah, just to get rid of those containers of CO2. Okay, so the shuttle's picking up the passengers. Contract complete. Easiest 72K ever. And this, I don't have to share with that dude because this is just Magic School Bus money. So, insert MJ ship name here is the Magic School Bus. Okay, Oni Break, what's up? Left side skinny! I hope it's going well. We're having some fun with some space spaghetti. Space spaghetti. Magic School Bus? Does that excite you? Magic School Bus? Okay. We still need to do 60 more Stargate frames. So that's very exciting. Space Getty, that's right. Space Getty. And we're mining, which is also very exciting. I'm very excited to be mining. Can you, like, mine this area? Because I feel like since it's closer, it makes more sense. And then, like, you know, the drones won't have to fly so far. So 3 mining lasers do appear to be working with the 2 solar panels and the 2 batteries. It is going back and forth, but it looks like it's doing it. It looks like it's doing it. They don't really have FTL charges, but that's okay because insert MJ ship name here is the one that's doing the FTLs. Rescue civilians from wrecked ship. The damaged ship is in nearby sector NG-14. 30 crew on board. The ship engine will explode soon. Yeah, but I'm a school bus. So, like, I think I'm just supposed to do this one.
Osiris 1982 has arrived. Everyone say hello.
I feel like the camera anchors should be an option, yeah. Yeah, I just wish, but it's worth powering through, you know what I mean? JMC, this game has red dwarf lore. I think there's been a few references to a few different things. There was like, wasn't there like there was like a Star Trek quote or something? There were a couple references. The developers of this game are nerds, Pandorific, without a doubt. They are nerds. They like nerdy stuff, just like we do. This one? This one. Oh, the tribbles. Yeah, there's tribbles. They call them tidlets, but obviously that's tribbles. All right, we're picking up the people, and then we're gonna go to NG-17. We're just doing a little bit of magic school busing, you know? Totally normal magic school busing. UK dev, so it wouldn't surprise me, TBH. This was the one that's by the same devs that did Prison Architect, right? Is that right? Am I remembering games correctly? All right, turn in our contract. Magic School Bus. Just farming money. Farming money. Carrying people around the galaxy. Not really the whole galaxy, but you know what I mean. Solar system. The original devs for it before it was sold to Paradox. Which one was sold to Paradox? Low fuel, Starlet. Okay. How low? We could just buy some. Just load Starlet up with fuel. That's what we're farming. That's what we're farming money for, right? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Prison Architect. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think that this was a Paradox game, which is why I was asking for clarification. I received this game directly from the developer, which I thought was pretty neat. You know, little old me that played the heck out of Prison Architect, years ago, is like, hey, that's cool that the devs sent me their next game, you know, like, and I know I get a lot of games, but given that I played their other game, one of their other games, like, before ever being a streamer, put some perspective on these things. And it feels cool to have them send me this game. I'm hoping I can maybe get Prison Architect 2 when it comes out and play that one as well. Because it's a hopeful for me to be a good one. I'm very excited, intrigued about that one, you know? Who's with me? Who's excited, intrigued about that one? Mining contract. Extract critical minerals. Ooh. Deliver cargo. Delivering cargo is almost like being a school bus. A little bit more like Galactic Trucker, but I'll still do it. There's the cargo. How's our research coming? It's coming. Oh, supercomputer. Buy it. Oh, it's expensive, but buy it. I want it. I want it. I need to be super computering. We need to be computering the super. Yeah. Look at our scientist. Our scientist, Dr. Naylor. Naylor is like, yeah. Let me go do that. Okay, travel to the delivery system. Please align for jump. And jump. All right, Starlet, how you doing? What a name, Starlet. Gosh, Starlet needs more drones. Maybe even a second drone bay. This is slow and annoying. How expensive is that? Drones. D4 does not get anything. Drone bay is 80. Do I need another drone bay or just more drones? Or both? What do we think, chat? Both? Phelan, welcome back from Montana. Hope you had good travels. The art style and UI is very reminiscent of Prison Architect. Yeah. Grats. Thanks, Ice Gecko. I mean, you know, it's just like one of those things. Like, obviously, I've been working hard at developing a channel for 5 years, but it is something that sometimes I look back to, like, you know, gamer Ilana, like, 9-10 years ago. Never knew that this was the future. 2 bays is good for item throughput. Okay, that's what I was thinking. My son says both. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's do it. Both. More drones, more bays. More better. All right, insert MJ ship name here. Turning contract. A little bit more money since I'm spending all of it. Can we... Ooh, prisoner. Close enough. Passenger transport. Why is this one so much more money? 25 civilians. NG-15. Wait. Ooh, can I fit both? 19 and 25? Let's look at our habitat. Y'all, I just want to play this. I can. I can. We're taking both. Oh, wrong menu. Okay, so NG-15, accept. And then this one highlights because it's like, hey, you can also do that because it's the same location. Did 3 shuttles just become 1? Got suspended for fighting. This is the other kid was bullying a homosexual student. Wow. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but like, yeah, violence is never the answer, right? But I appreciate that your son is such an ally or, you know, supportive member of the community either way. Yes, and standing up to a bully is also hard. That's a good point, Pinoy boy. Yeah, because he initiated the physical part. Yeah. I mean, a lot of schools have a 0 tolerance policy for any violence, and like they'll just, no matter what, even though like the reasoning is like good, it's still fighting. Do we have all these passengers? Yes. Transport passengers. NG-15. Prepare jump. I gotta get some money back. I spent it all. Give your son a high five for me, right? Yeah, I try not to ever condone violence, right? But yeah. Yeah. That bully deserved it. All right, we're gonna sell. We're gonna share the money. We're gonna turn in contracts. Get all these people out of here, please. Yeah, I think one shuttle can process all of the contracts at the same time, which is interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. So I just like spent all that money and then I got all that money. So this is not the ship. This is the ship. Insert drone bay. And we're gonna put this drone bay here. And we're gonna move the storage for cannon shells here. instead of right in front of the drone bay because it'll look nicer. Okay. And though it's like on the other side, they'll still pop out and go over there, so it's fine. Once they're powered, that is. How exciting! We're doing all this mining! My nose is getting stuffy. All right, MJ, what are we doing here? Who knows? We're in a shipyard. Do you want a ship? This cargo ship is for sale. I do not want this ship. I like buying my own or building my own ships. Like, I'd rather like change the shape and design of mine, I think, than like buy one. I don't know. I got more dye. I got more hair dye because the place where they like gave me like the money pieces in the front, they faded really fast. And now like I look really gray in the front. I look like really gray in the front. So I mean, I don't mind my grays a little bit, but heck, it's very faded compared to the rest of the hair. So I'm going to be fixing it up a little. Ordered some new dye. Rogue-O-Rama. I mean, Rogue is pretty amazing. If I could be cool, like Rogue, I would. Should I do more? Would you like to transport more people around space? What's this one? Yeah, we could do this. MJ, more transporting people. MJ, the school bus. How's our fuel? Oh, there's a little CO2 in here. Interesting. Oh, because we were loading, unloading. Unloading. All right, we got those people. Transport them here. Prepare jump. Looks cool to me, says Croutonism. Thank you, Croutonism. I appreciate it. It was never about coloring over my silvers. Because I just can't be bothered. They're going to be a part of me for the rest of my life. Like, am I really going to cover my hair for the rest of my life? But the fact that some of it has been bleached and lightened and then is, like, faded, I don't want highlights. Like, I want it to be colorful. So I'm excited to re-up the purple. What are you doing? Oh, turn in contract, right. That's what we're doing here. There's the shuttle. All right. Where's Starlet? Starlet, I think it might be time. Oh my gosh, you're just mining the heck out of it. Oh, but now we have all these drones working. Look at all of our drones. Look at how many of them there are. Okay, we should give them a little bit longer. Unless Lost and Foundry has no metal. Lost and Foundry has no metal. Okay, then Starlet, we need to stop. It's time. We gotta go find Lost and Foundry. Over here. Full throttle. Don't leave your drones behind. Drones! It sounds like it's breaking. It's like, I am too old for this stuff. Silver hairs just proof that you raised your own little hellion. If your kids don't give you white hairs, are they even yours? Yeah, but then what's my excuse? Because I got my first grays when I was like 15. Mine was just caring too much about school gave me gray hair. Caring too much about school and my job at Subway. Stressful siblings. No comment. No comment. We did it! So, mind if I catch a ride? Ilana, MJ, the school bus. Yeah, MJ's just a school bus. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Are you all excited? I hope you're as excited as I am to get into Wildermyth. We're going to have some good Wildermyth adventures, too. Jess and I were talking about it. We think we might win. We're not sure, but we might win today. There's a possibility of winning. There is a possibility of winning. Huh. 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 So... why don't you give some food to Starlet? Because Starlet's not growing any food. Okay. Thank you. Okay, what's MJ doing? Nothing. Sitting around like a lazy ship. Yeah, my silvers have definitely increased during the time of being a parent. I'm not sure if Emo's gotten any gray hair yet. I'm not really sure where he's at with that, but like I've started having them like appear like in my eyebrows and like more of them like over here and stuff, you know? It's official. We like to call them our sparkles. They're just our sparkles. You have 2 Gatling guns and 1 cannon. I feel like we should buy, insert MJ ship name here, another cannon. Okay, sure. Do I have ammo? Bullets? You have 0 on board. Oh. Oh, heck. I should buy that too. Okay, another cannon. Technically, you could have like a scaffold there and connect the wire through. It's interesting, right? Let's put the cannon shells. Couple cannon shells right there. Good. Good. This game's great. I wanted to finish this. Nope, I wanted to finish this. We haven't produced enough yet. Let's buy a couple more smelters. Let's spell it correctly. The smelters appear to be what's slowing things down, so I'm adding some more smelters. I am hungry, though, so I am going to be taking a little lunch break here soon-ish. I don't know if Emo can hear me right now and wants to start heating something up. Oh, I guess I could just make a sandwich. Maybe I'll just make a sandwich. Never mind. I got some more wheat bread so I can make sandwiches again, which is good because I had to go to the store because tomorrow we're cooking. I lost that battle already. I couldn't even call it a fight. And Night Dweller, what happened? Oh. The silvers? Oh, yeah. No, there's no fighting it. It's just gonna happen. Top sandwich filling. Ooh, that's a good question. I would say probably my like top tier sandwich is like some kind of buffalo chicken cheese situation. Maybe. I do have chicken salad though. Like from the deli. I have like a little container of chicken salad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a sandwich. We're talking about how I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat a sandwich. Coronation chicken. What is coronation chicken? How does chicken become coronated? Chicken salad is the best salad. It's so good, right? It's so good. Ooh, we made them. MJ, what are you doing right now? Nothing? Can you transport some civilians? Yeah, do this someday. All right, Lost and Foundry. Sell 21 Stargate frames. Pay the money to the dude. MJ? Get your people? MJ's just a school bus. This is amazing. Low fuel? Hold on. Lots of fuel now. Good. It's a very mild curry that the queen liked. Not spicy at all. Okay, fair enough. Low fuel on Lost and Foundry now. All right, now MJ needs to go there. Woo! Complete phase 2 of the Stargate! We did it. I need food. We're gonna do food. Yeah, the British Empire while occupying India. It makes sense. It's just like, why would it be coronation chicken? But like a super mild, British accessible curry makes sense. Honestly, I could probably get behind it. Although I do like Indian curry, it can sometimes be a little spicy for me. I tend to just try to get the more medium curries.
Fantastic work, Captain. I had high expectations, but the process was even more smooth than I hoped. We've made ourselves known to the Andromeda Project now, but this is just the beginning. The later phases of this project will no doubt be much more involved, but we are perfectly positioned to capitalize on this opportunity, and there is a lot of opportunity to be had. There are individuals behind this mega project with wealth and resources far beyond my comprehension, but their ambitions far exceed the capabilities of the other ships and people in this sector. They're going to need our help. We can take a short break, and I'll give you a call when I'm ready to start work on the next phase of the Stargate project. You might want to stop some of your equipment in the meantime. We don't want to waste anything. Goodbye for now. I think we might want to stop these. Because, like, what if it's not Stargate frames is the next part, you know? I think we can keep smelting, though. If you have stuff to smelt. Starlet? You ready to go? Undock? Okay, now, Starlet. Back to where you were before. All the way up here. Very bland. Spice, not spicy. Oh, I probably wouldn't like it that much then. I like a lot of flavor, to be honest. I would be like, let me add some hot sauce to this chicken. That's probably what would happen, to be honest. Okay, so miners are mining. Technically, I could move in a little bit closer with some thrusters. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so we're getting some more minerals here, and our drones are picking up resources. If we go back to insert MJ ship name here, we need to transfer the passengers to their destination. Ready to jump? Jump. Okay. I knew where we were. Oh, good idea, Tigger. Let's actually look at the Stargate project and see if it says what the next phase is. Good idea. Turning contract. Okay, so Stargate project phase 3 question mark. Okay, it does not. It says question mark. It's specifically secretive. Now, they did make a bunch more Stargate frames, so we have some in case we need them. I think I might stop this and just do the metals right now, maybe. Oh, there we go. Precious ore. Okay, sure. Starlet is gonna get more metal to bring over. Insert ship name here. Insert MJ ship name here. Can now get paid. Good. Humanitarian rank 3! Yay! I like almost too much flavor. Me too. Like, I'm kind of like a, oh, there's not enough seasoning. Let's add hot sauce. Let's add, like, more flavor. Let's add pepper. You know, like, I like a lot. My kid will be like, that's spicy. And I'm like, kid, you don't even know spicy. Like, he tastes like a little, like, fleck of pepper. And he's like, that's spicy. And I'm like, you don't understand the difference. It's spiced, barely. Not spicy. But that's part of him learning the nuance of words. As a 4-year-old, he's doing pretty good. Mr. King Charles has named it quiche as his dish. So very mild. I assume you mean mild? It's very bland, though not gonna lie, mine would probably be toast. Rabbit would pick toast. I mean, honestly, like buttered toast is really good. I could get behind that, but also... are you like hot sauce kind of flavor or just like curries and like cheese and like all those kind of flavors? If you like spicy, it would not hit the spot. Yeah, I like medium spicy. I like a lot of flavor. So I don't like heat for the sake of heat. I like spice when it's flavorful, you know? Like I like Tapatio, but I don't like Tabasco. Does that give perspective to anyone? Tabasco is heat without a lot of flavor, whereas Tapatio is like all flavor. Same. Yeah, Tiger, it's the way to go. There's so much good flavor with hot sauces, but like just heat for the sake of heat is not, no. I was the kid who used the whole cup of dipping sauce on 1 or 2 nuggets. Oh, yes. Yes, give me all the sauces. I think my coronation dish would be pizza of some kind. Veggie with spinach and, I don't know, jackfruit. Oh my gosh, that sounds great, Pandarific. I would get behind your coronation dish. I love a good teriyaki, just the right amount of spice and flavor. Yes, yeah. No, and the thing is like, that's part of the reason why I tend to like curry with rice or something, is because you get all that flavor from the curry and the sauce, and then you eat it with something like rice or naan that's a little bit more simple, and it's just like, oh, S tier, so good. Welcome back, MJ. I am hungry, so we've been talking about food. Ferret, thank you again for today's unicorn. I'm not going anywhere though, y'all. I'm just going on a little lunch because I'm hungry. Do I wish that I could keep playing this game while on lunch with all of you? Yes, I do wish that. But I think that would be a little hard to do. Oh, phone call.
Captain, I think it's time we resumed work on the Stargate contract.
This was immediate. That was not much of a break.
I've had a look ahead, and the next phase is a huge step up. Give me a call when you're ready to continue work. X.
X. X. Like in Blueprints.
Welcome back, Captain. I've been taking a look at the schematics published by the Andromeda Project, and the next phase is going to need huge upgrade to our facilities.
Oh no.
However, nothing they're asking us to produce is impossible, and I have a strong personal interest in seeing this project completed. The sooner, the better. The Andromeda Project has released specifications for three different components. We need to manufacture large quantities of all three to complete this phase, and each will require a different industrial setup.
This is gonna have to be a project for next time, but it's very exciting. While the woman in the unicorn onesie is not considered a scientist, she can actually be trusted with financial accounting advice. But also note, this does not constitute financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Cause yeah, no. I'm definitely not a scientist, though. I'm real bad at science. We've discovered this part, that I don't know science at all. The industrial setup's gonna be interesting. I kind of want to see what the next phase is. Okay, Stargate actuator, Stargate resin, creating chemical lab, assembly table, Stargate frame, and motors. Oh. Okay, so we can make frames, we can make motors, and then we can assemble Stargate actuators with frames and motors. Okay. Sure. What else do we need for this Stargate project? Stargate resin requires a chemical lab. And stable isotopes refinery. Uh-oh. Is he gonna send me money to buy these things? Uh-oh. I mean, technically, we could make the actuators, sell them, and then use the proceeds from that to buy the chemical lab, and so forth.
The first part is the Stargate actuator. This is something we can manufacture in our existing factory station, although it's a more complicated, complex production chain. There won't be nearly enough resources available in the marketplace, so we'll have to mine the local belt for minerals. I propose we expand and upgrade the station into a mining facility. If we install engines, we can move to a rich asteroid vein. Then, mining lasers and logistics drones will give us the capability to harvest the raw materials we need.
Ooh, we need copper to do it too. Cool, copper and ingots to make motors.
You'll need to mine metallic minerals and copper minerals. Those melt those minerals into ingots in an array of smelters. You can then fabricate the motors and frames and finally assemble the actuators. Okay, I'll release some of this. Hey, sea capital!
Yay! Money! It does want me to install engines? Oh, optional. Huh. So I have to make it a mining.
The second part is the chemical compound they're calling Stargate resin. It's synthesized in a chemical lab, and we first need huge volumes of Metreon gas. It's found only in deep space nebulas. My thinking is to buy a suitable fuselage from the shipyard, then convert it into a dedicated gas capture and refining facility. There's a good ship nearby. You can buy it on my behalf and then set it up, and we'll drop it off in a rich gas cloud and leave it running. Gas capture fuselage. The final requirement is a few barrels of stable isotopes. These are easily captured during routine FTL travel. I think you can take care of this one yourself, but if necessary, I can talk you through it. Time is of the essence, Captain. All 3 parts need to be produced, and I'm in more of a hurry than you may realize. Keep me informed. Oh. Oh. It's counting the Starlet and what the Starlet is doing. Starlet, we do need some copper. Okay. I'm just gonna redirect the mining lasers to the one that has some copper. The drones will pick up whatever, but if we're mining over here, we might get some actual copper, which would be good. We got 1.2 million? Oh my gosh. There's a ship for sale here that's perfect for our gas collection enterprise. Let's buy it and add it to the fleet. I mean, if you insist. All right, I need to name this before we end today's, we're not ending, but we're switching categories soon. So go ahead and put your ship name for the gas fuselage. This one's gonna be picking up gases. Collecting gases. It can be convenient. Yeah, it looks like it checked off like the mining lasers because of the other ships, so that's good. Yeah, let's just name this. Anyone? Anyone want to name it? Oh, please be quiet. Gas collection is a slow process. Our aim should be to place this vessel within a dense Metreon nebula, slowly absorbing the gas and refining it over time. Yeah, how are you doing that? Once we're in the nebula, we won't be able to easily upgrade the ship, so we'll want to set it up as much as possible in advance. Yeah, we have to set it up. Okay. All right, we got a couple of people getting ready to name our ship. Thank you, friends. I do need to go eat, so let's just go ahead and name it one of your names. For paying attention, you get the benefit, the reward, the benefit, whatever you want to call it, of, only 2 names in the queue, 50-50 odds. Congratulations, Tigger with Fumigator. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, that's it. That's it. I want to play more. I'm having a blast. I love this game. I don't know what it is. I think it's just that it's simple where it needs to be simple. It offers a lot of like in-depth fun where it needs to offer in-depth fun. Like these episodic quest lines are really cool. The fact that the game made it pretty easy for me to get a fleet with the campaign mode so I can really like play around and experiment. I'm not grinding to get a ton of money. It's not like super, super hard for me to get involved in stuff in the game. Elara Shipyard! Can I rename you? No. But I feel like it says Ilana. Anyway, wow. I really like it. I'm gonna be playing more. I'm counting it on my like short list of the stuff that I want to play more of. It's on the short list. There's numerous games on the short list, but this is definitely one of them. I thought it was meant to. I did not name this. Someone else did, and that's epic. Let's go ahead and take a quick little break. I highly recommend that you take a break if you need a break, but if you don't need a break, you can play some words and watch some clips. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. When we get back, we'll do a quick little transition with like camera stuff and Wildermyth, including switching over the category and the streams, and then we'll hop into voice chat with the best friendos. If you're only interested in the Last Starship, I get it.
I love games like this. Just make sure you drop a follow before you wander off to another Twitch stream so you can find your way back when I'm back in this. But I highly recommend that you stick around because though Wildermyth is a very different type of game, it's a beautiful adventure story generator. We've been having an absolute blast. We're doing voices. We're trying our best to act out the characters and the stories. And so it's been really fun. So stick around with us. I'll be joining my friends in just a few minutes for Wildermyth. But first, lunch and words. Nope, this one.
Which one should we do? Accept the coup or pay the bribe? I'll wait. We got a lot of boomies. Let's check how many boobies we have. I almost said it. Did I say it that time? I might have said boobies. The answer is still 2. Oh, I thought it was the other person's hand job. Out of context clips, you know? Charles says I want to quote that, but it would be in last mod action. I fear. I didn't even read it that way. All right, I'm gonna go back to Rimworld now and look at our boom rats. Is it rib for their pleasure? Your love enhancer. Uh-huh. There's something wrong with their face. Yeah. My beaver is better looking than Jim's. That's a quote I never thought I'd hear anyone say. I'm not even trying again. I will give hugs back to you, chat. Hugs. Hugs. If you want one, here's a hug. Just pretend it's real, okay? And if you don't want that, here's a pat, and here's a boop, boop, or just a wave, because some people don't want contact. You would trust Cat with, well, chat, I don't trust Cat or chat. I am saving the game, so if it's really bad when... All right, clips it is. This. Did that cat just deconstruct the wall? I was planning on adopting a cat, and I found Void Kitty Chaos, and then I learned that Chaos had a brother available for adoption named Damon.
I'm almost in my lap.
Hello, hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, look at the gauge drive. So sweet.
Hi. He scared me. I know, jump scare. Husband jump scare. What about Nidhugs Bane? Do you have anyone that you're compatible with? MJ! Nidhugs Bane is like, I only want to hang out with MJ. No one else. Just MJ, please. This is the best timeline. I agree, Claiming Light. This was, I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to lose anyone, whether they're kidnapped or dead. But I got an achievement, bring it down. And this is progress against the dark arts.
Export charges detonating.
And it's not like Valgav's body is left there. Valgav's not
One
dead.
of our
They're
own has
kidnapped.
been taken.
As well as to make
2 Point Studios has triggered the mass evacuation. Every single toilet is broken and everyone needs to go potty. Oh boy. No! No! You can't leave us! No! Dizzy! More money? Look at Dr. Chase. Dr. Chase is like, I'm just happy to be out of jail. Darl, you're faster than they are. You shot them a couple times. Yes! 10! Claiming Light, you can go. Squid! Squid, save the day! I mean, honestly, that's incredible. That might be my worst car that I've ever drawn. My Among Us car. It's a dinosaur. It's a duck wearing sunglasses. Oh my gosh, Hazmat Barney. Let's see if just putting it here will work. Oh! Oh! Oh!
This is so heckin' good.
We did it! What? It's just an archway? It's a little disappointing.
attention.
What's this one?
Team up.
It's me. I won. It's so rigged. I need to stop playing the game. I'm just sucked in. Just sucked in. Just can't stop myself. And Justice is smart. Don't tell him I said that. I can't believe you've done this, Darl. I'm a mod. I'm paid to troll. You're paid? Yeah, there's a D20 emote. Yep. I even have this. Oh. Oh. I rolled a 1. How does that happen? Snoot, not the cat! Ilana, go punch Snoot. Okay, the cat tanked Snoot. It's over. It's over. We're just waiting for the boomies to die. 1072. No! The computer can't even handle this. Oh, attack member. We're attacking the Empire with the explosions. Good. Good. There's a new poll. Let's try that again. Chat, which one should we do?
The Berry Army shall bring
Accept the
reckoning
coup
to all
or
who
pay the bribe.
oppose us.
I'll wait. We got a lot of boomies. Let's check how many boobies we have. I almost said it. Did I say it that time? I might have said boobies. The answer is still 2. Oh, I thought it was the other person's hand job. Out of context clips, you know?
Charles says I want to quote that, but it would be in last mod action, I fear. I didn't even read it that way.
Hello, friends.
All right.
All right. Well, we love words. We gotta stop.
Look at our boom rats. Is it rib for their pleasure?
We are out of time. Out of time for words. Oh yeah, my face. Right. Right. 1 second. I'll do it over here. This is where it really matters, right? So let's just make sure I'm on this scene. I'm pretty sure I had one, didn't I? Oh no. Well, this is gonna be fun. Wait, there it is. Never mind, I found it. Hi, I'm here. I swear. I'm a little bit cropped weird. So let's fix that. Oh,
Welcome back.
thank you. Welcome back, you too. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. We can also open the game. Because game. And we can also get juice on stream. Well, when he's ready. Okay, so game capture, and then let me just switch over our YouTube stream, and we'll be good to join the friendos, which is very exciting. I did do the redirect. Thank you so much, MJ. Thank you so much. Can you just do a little no ping message that lets people know that we're switching categories? And YouTube, you should be redirected over there if you're hanging out on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and get the new stream going. And like I said, it should, in theory, send you over when it's ready. In theory. One moment. Okay, YouTube is getting transferred now. I'll send you over to the Wildermyth stream and see you there in 1 minute. Yeah, YouTube Studio is so weird. It's like, oops,